On State Highway 197 in the northbound lanes, just south of Texas City. We're about half a mile north of 146 and half a mile to a mile north of 146, State Highway 146, and about a mile south of FM 519. You can see here he's got a core rig that we're using to take samples. This is supposed to be 3 inches asphalt over 14 inches of a cement stabilized base over clay. I think just from looking at the environment you can tell it's clay. We're about 3 feet above sea level. You can see the clay going along the ditches. We probably won't be able to retrieve any of that, but at least we can get some of this, the bound materials, which we're primarily interested in anyway. I'm going to just try and get a measurement here of that core. I'll shut it off for a minute while I get out my ruler. That, you can see it goes from about, see if I can move it up a little bit. No, I lost it here. Hang on. It's about 5 3/4 down to about 2 3/4. It's almost exactly 3 inches. We've already got about. Got about 4.5 inches right there, the cement stabilized base, and we're still going. Here's some more.
You do want to go down this subgrade, right?
Can you? If you can go,
I'm running out of barrel. I need to put an extension on. Once I drill out an extension, that's it.
okay.
I don't know how much.
I'd like to try and get all the way down the subgrade if you can.
Okay. Got 5 more inches.
There's another 9.5 inches here of the cement stabilized base. So you got, let's see, 9.5 and 4.5. So we're already to the 14-inch cement stabilized base. He's going to put out an extension and see if he can't get down to the subgrade. That's better than cement stabilized base. That's like concrete. I'll go ahead and shut it down for a minute while I give him a chance to put the extension on there. Stabilized clay right now, trying to get down to the subgrade. We'll see what we can retrieve here. For the most part, though, this is as anticipated. We've got the 14 inches of cement stabilized base and 3 inches of asphalt. There, see what we got. Some of the subgrade there.
Yeah.
What would you class? It looks silty to me. It doesn't.
That'd be silty clay.
Yeah. Good.
Alright. I classify that base, stabilized base, processed gravel.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 14 inches of cement stabilized base, which I got all of 14 inches. It almost looks like, 14 inches is just about concrete. 3 inches asphalt.
14 base, 3 asphalt.
And a silty clay base. Okay, we'll just walk on down to the next hole. It'll be about 600 feet from here. And get that one.
What I'm going to do is leave the extension on. That dark jacked up. Ain't nothing like that.
What do y'all want to do about these holes?
We brought some pre-mixing.
Okay.
You got the stove mix?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and hurry up. I'm going to walk through this one before it starts to pour. It's 48-2108. And we do have some reflective cracking. I'm walking fast because it's fixing to pour. And I don't want to get soaked. I'm trying to keep the camera as covered as I can. I got about 1, 2, 3. I'm counting reflective cracks. The section is really in pretty good shape, all things considered. Or, you know, it's not a super great subgrade out here. I may have to get down here and just turn the camera off, keep it from getting too wet. There's a 4th. Some of these cracks run through the shoulder, run right up to the pavement and then stop. I'm just counting the ones in the pavement. There's a 5th one. You can see they're not really much more than just a low severity crack. It's just a reflective crack. I count about 6 of them in the section. You can see here we had to stop painting up here. We ran out of paint. We'll try and catch it. Get it finished up when we go up here for the drilling. This is 5. This refinery down the road a ways, and a culvert just past the end here. This has got a cement stabilized base, so I couldn't really drive the spike through the asphalt into the base. I've driven it just off of the base into just the remnants of that cement stabilized material. The stations are marked out here. You can see them. We go from 48 to 53. There's 53, and you can see 54. There's a tag right there for 54 just down the road. Our station 2 has actually got a right-of-way marker, one of those little concrete monuments at station 50, which is back a ways. But that should help us find the section, should all the paint disappear or what have you. Now I'm going to go ahead and shut this down before I get soaked.